Welcome back, good people, to another episode of Unfiltered Moments. You got myself, Mike. We got Eddie in the house. We got Nana, and we got a special guest from a dirty team in London. I'm joking. But yeah, we got a special guest in the building. We got Mr. Garth in the house. What's up, Garth? Welcome.
Now, thank you, people. All I have to say is, listen, we have to go back. I want a full intro, a match of the day theme. Dun, 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 dun. I'll walk in, all right? Please, go on, Eddie. Let's go. DJ.
What do you call shit?
No, seriously. I should be serious. Like, listen, I want a full intro. Listen, yeah.
You got an intro, man.
No, Mike. I'm happy, but I'm not happy. Listen, yeah, I'm a former, AFC captain, AFC sewing player manager, Apollo FC, 2-time league winner, one-time League Cup winner, lockdown football, player, of the year, lockdown football.
Can I just put a disclaimer out there? These are the views of our guests. Our researchers didn't find this information, so it's not credible. That's why we can't actually verify it
in a row. Give me some ratings. Come on. When it comes to football, you guys give me some ratings.
Viewers' discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a gassed up Sunday League player. You've only played Sunday League. But yeah, we
you didn't make Cryman.
Boys, you guys rate me. Like, come on, my abilities. He would have said my abilities. I'm up there.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming on. Obviously, we can delve more into your, your washed-up Sunday League career. But yeah, welcome, welcome. How you been?
Hold on, Mike. Do you even know how to play football? Do you even know how to kick the ball?
Yes, I do.
Or just about.
I played in your team. What are you talking about?
What? Or behind the goal, yeah?
Didn't you play for Enfield Lions as well?
Behind the goal.
No, I was in defence.
In defence?
I played 45 minutes. But that's a story for another day. But yeah, man. How you been, Garth?
I've been good, thanks, man. Thank you guys for inviting me. I know Eddie be trying to get me onto this show for time. Now, Eddie, I'm finally here. I am here.
Well, we had to get somebody that has never won the league before to get the appointment. He has never won the league. Or a major trophy in like 15 plus years.
Listen, I've won the league with Apollo FC. I won the league.
Oh my days. All right, Garth, tell us why you support Tottenham. We'd like to know.
Ooh. I mean, my name says it all. Garth Kianga, Garth Crooks.
Garth Crooks is a dead player, bro. Why are you going to support him?
He's not even a Tottenham legend. He's not even a Tottenham icon.
No, but he's not. He may not be. Obviously, he's one of the, like the first black players ever to play for Spurs. So we have to give him ratings.
True.
Come on,
that's a valid point.
And plus, as well, like for me personally, it was Tottenham was the first football stadium I ever went to. I was taken to. Yeah, my next door neighbor was back in 1991, actually. They took me to Lane, and also that was the year, obviously, we won the FA Cup. So ever since then, wow, I was in love. Ever since then, I've ever been in love. Tottenham is like my religion. The way, it's like, you see the way Christians worship or Muslim worship, that's the way I worship.
Oh, wow.
Seriously, Tottenham, that's Tottenham to me. I love the club. If I was to ever get married, I'll tell my wife straight, listen, Tottenham, there's our kids, and then there's you. In that order.
I feel sorry for your future wife.
She already knows. She already knows.
She'll watch this and see it, and then she'll make a decision.
Yeah.
You want to say yes or no when you're on your one knee?
So obviously, okay, so you went to see Tottenham at White Hart Lane, 91. Which players inspired you when you went to watch them?
Ooh. Back then, to be honest with you, I was young. So
you don't even know any of the players.
Nah, but
was it Garth Crooks, yeah?
It was the atmosphere and everything, the crowd, like I just being around people at that time, such a young age as well. It was amazing for me. And obviously, as I grew up, the older I got, obviously, it's supporting Tottenham, being a Tottenham fan. Don't forget at this time as well, like I grew up in Angel. Yeah. I went primary school in Angel. Yeah. So literally all my friends were scums. I was the only apart from Eddie. Yeah. So all my friends were Arsenal fans. So like going to primary school and everything, us playing football, talking about football. I was the only Tottenham fan in my year, in my class, where everyone else was either Arsenal or the Ghanaian guy sitting there. That's it. Not Eddie, but the other one.
The North Londoner that supports a Northern team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Says the team that came from South London, but yeah.
The opposite word is London. Yeah, remember that.
So Garth, let me ask you a question, yeah? So you're saying that most of your friends were supporting Arsenal. So did you feel like you needed to be different by supporting Tottenham? Is that why you continue to support Tottenham? Or like you said, you just always loved Tottenham from when you first went to White Hart Lane?
When I first went to White Hart Lane, that's when I fell in love with Tottenham. First went to, obviously, after the first time, I went there, started going a few times. It started taking me a few times. And then the more I went, the more I started, feeling, as if I belonged somewhere. It's like God telling you, Garth, this is you. You belong here. Yeah? You are not Congolese. You are a Tottenham fan. That's how it was. That's how it was to me. And I had to accept it. I'm a Tottenham fan. Thank God. God, listen, I didn't pick Tottenham. Tottenham picked me.
Can't lie, listening to him, now I know why people support like League Two teams and conference teams. You gotta have passion. Regardless if they win anything, it's just the passion.
That's true.
Yeah, so.
And we can feel the passion, which is good. So
yeah. I don't know if it's passion or it's something else, but
you know, right. I was just something nice to that guy, but I'm not going to have anything anymore.
No, why are you so quiet?
What do you mean? The guy's speaking, bros. You're listening, innit?
You're not listening. This guy is quiet because they're going through a period. So that squad there, leave them. We'll come back to them after.
Garth, who's your all-time favorite footballer?
Oh, wow. My all-time
favorite
player. You know what? Personally, I would say Pele. But like I didn't grow up in that generation. And football has developed a lot. So I would say my all-time favorite football player, playing football and also entertaining, it has to be Dino, in my personal opinion. My favorite.
Yeah.
Because like whenever I go to YouTube, if someone watch, skills or anything, or even most people nowadays, they'll type in Dino. So yeah, my favorite football player personally is Ronaldinho.
Okay. So what about from a Tottenham perspective?
Wait, who would you say your game is based around? Who's more like you as a player?
The one and only, the King.
Ledley King.
Ledley. Growing up watching him play, solid. It used to be Sol Campbell, but until he turned the other way. Yeah, so
a lot of professional footballers
coming through for the ranks and everything. Yeah, it had to be Ledley. It's Ledley.
A a lot of the professionals, they rated Ledley King. They said that he was like a top defender.
Yeah, Ledley.
Just the injuries messed him up.
Like watching Ledley play, like he actually kind of like developed a lot of change what do you call it? The way defenders play football nowadays. Because like he was probably one of the first or one of the first football players as a defender to actually play football from the back.
Get out of it, man.
Composed. Listen, composed.
I'll name one person who shut the king up, who done that.
Don't say Tony Adams because I'll slap you.
I say Tony Adams. Lucio, bro. Like Lucio was the epitome of playing from the back defender, dribbling, carrying the ball 30, 40 yards, making decisive passing. Don't bring Ledley King.
Yeah, but if you okay. Lucio,
he's a World Cup winner, bro.
Yeah, listen, I rate him. Listen, I've got so much respect for Lucio because like watching World Cup 1998 and Lucio, I can't say anything negative about that guy. That guy was an absolutely beast. But Ledley, I don't know, Ledley is talking to another level, Eddie. Ledley is another level. Like if he played for any other team but Tottenham, wouldn't be talking about him as we are right now. Yeah, if he played for Man United or Arsenal, like a top club at that time, Eddie, in the Premier League.
Would you say he was better than Jonathan Woodgate?
100%. 100%.
Okay.
He captained 100%, without a doubt. Woodgate was a good player, but Ledley King, yeah, come on.
Good question.
He's named to the all. The King.
Woodgate got a move to Real Madrid. At that time, Real Madrid, where they were popping, like, they had the Galacticos and that.
Yeah, but don't forget his injury. The knee injury.
Yeah.
Chronic knee injury.
Woodgate was injury prone as well.
But not as bad as Ledley, though.
Yeah, Ledley, he couldn't train, could he? He could train like once a week.
Ledley never used to train.
Well, he never used to do football training. He used to do like in the waters, like swimming, like road.
Whatever he used to do, I don't know. But when he came on the pitch, my man was a G.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot of training. He was just ready for the game, really.
He was, yeah. That's it.
All right. So who's your all-time Tottenham player then? Is it Ledley King?
Oh, this... I knew this question was coming.
That guy Rebrov.
I knew this guy question was coming. My all-time Tottenham player.
That guy Rebrov. That's the
he might. Okay, Mike. This question, right? Is it in my period or even before? Where do we go?
No, anytime. Ideally within the Premier League era, ideally. But if it's someone outside of that, then it doesn't matter.
Ooh, ideally within the Premier era. Okay, so within the Premier era. Okay, so within the Premier era, was this before you had hair or after you lost the hair?
Oh, shut up, man. From 92 until now.
Ooh. It has to be either Luka Modric or the one and only Musa Dembele, yeah.
Not Gareth Bale.
Wow. What do you say, Dembele?
Musa Dembele.
The Modric one's interesting, though.
Hold on. You're sitting there for a reason, okay? You're sitting there for a reason. How is this one interesting?
No, it is, because obviously that's when he was sort of like making his name, innit? Like, yeah, he was a good player, but he wasn't like a great player then. So
no, but for us, it's brilliant. For us, it's brilliant.
How long was he there for? Like 2 seasons? No, not the. I'm talking about Modric.
Modric was brilliant for us. Come on.
Was it two seasons he was there?
No, Modric was there for like good 3 or 4 seasons. Don't forget, he was there under Harrenap as well.
I can't really remember.
Modric.
I know Dembele was a baller though. He was quite underrated.
Beast.
I mean, to not put Gareth Bale.
Underrated. Seriously, even until now was underrated. Seriously, like.
Yeah, wait, hold on. You're saying it's better than Gareth Bale?
What? Who?
Dembele.
Bro, 2 different positions.
Yeah, but bro, we're talking about like Anyway, it is your favorite player, isn't it? Not
I don't think he's saying that he's better. I think it's just who he likes, isn't it?
Yeah. Dembele, come on. Like, the thing I loved about him, it was like he hardly ever lost the ball and it was so hard for people to tackle him. Like, for someone his size as well, the way he moved with the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he had flair. He had flair. His flair was amazing. His flair was amazing.
All right. So
at that time, when we had him and Modric, and even we had him and Wanyama in our midfield, come on, we're the best midfielders in the country.
All right. Well, thanks for that, Garth. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through the game week 14 predictions. So I'm just going to go through who got the predictions right for the games. So first off, we've got Newcastle versus Norwich, which Nana, you predicted 1-1 and the score was 1-1. Leeds versus Crystal Palace, no one got that right. Southampton versus Leicester. Ty and Ali, they got the result right, but not the score. Watford versus Chelsea, we all got the result right, but not the score. West Ham versus Brighton, Ali got the score right. Wolves versus Burnley, I got the result right, but not the score. Aston Villa versus Man City, I got the score and result right. Everton versus Liverpool, we all got the result right, but not the score. Spurs versus Brentford, Ali got the score right, and Man United versus Arsenal, I got the score and result wrong. And you guys got the result right. So
None won it.
Well, Ali got two right in that week.
Yeah, you got
two as well.
I got one, Nana got one.
Well, I got two.
No, you got one.
No, I got one. I got the Newcastle Brighton.
Newcastle Norwich.
Oh, sorry, Newcastle Norwich. Yeah.
So yeah.
I think I'm level with Eddie now.
I wasn't there, bro. I wasn't there.
No, he's talking about overall. Overall, he's level. He's saying, but yeah, obviously we're coming up to the halfway point of the season, so we're gonna obviously tally it up and see where we're at. So obviously that will be in a few episodes' time. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna discuss game week 15 results and talking points. So Eddie.
Yeah. So game week 15 midweek games. Talking points, obviously, for me, Arsenal losing to Man United was a shambles. I believe we should have beat them. We had a terrible performance, basically, and I feel like we let them off the hook, basically, you know, like them getting a result from us. Is that game week 15, yeah?
Yeah.
The Man United Arsenal one, yeah. Apart from that, obviously, we didn't do no predictions or anything of that sort. Tottenham had a good win, 2-0 against Brentford at home. So Spurs are obviously picking up a bit. You know, they've moved to 5th, I believe, in the league, or 6th in the league now. Southampton, Leicester 2-2. That was a bit of it was a good game, to be fair. I can't lie, I watched it. I was very intrigued. I think Southampton deserved to win, but obviously Leicester just came up and equalised whenever Southampton went ahead. Chelsea 2-1 to Watford. It was a tricky game for Chelsea, another tricky game for Chelsea. They managed to scrape the win, 2-1. Watford are not a team to play with. Obviously, they've had bad performances and bad results, but they always seem to be there or thereabouts.
I mean, we didn't play well in that game.
Yeah, I feel like Watford, you lot was there for the taking, and Watford did not really capitalise.
Yeah.
West Ham, Brighton. Apparently, surprisingly, this game's always a draw. So it's crazy how, you know, these two teams, obviously West Ham is a free-flowing team trying to get goals. Brighton control the game and try, like, you know, capitalize when they're on top. But it was a quite interesting game. I watched that one as well. Both teams played well, very well. I think Brighton just about edged it because they were down to 10 men for the last 7 minutes because Lallana got injured. And then they managed to equalize within that time. So it shows how good Brighton played. Wolves, Burnley, 0-0. No one likes a 0-0 draw, but it happens in football. I think if a game's 0-0, they should just keep playing till someone scores, to be fair. That's a joke.
Only a Ghanaian will say something like that.
Well, the strikers shouldn't get paid because they ain't done their jobs. Aston Villa 1, Man City 2. Ooh, that was a tight game for City. They dominated possession-wise, but Villa picked their moments. Gerrard is doing very well with the team he has. He's got them playing a certain way. And they're reaping the rewards. Obviously, unfortunately, they lost this game, but you know, his previous game he won, and he won this game after as well. Everton 1, Liverpool 4. Mike said Everton are going to struggle to score goals. Still don't see it. Liverpool are going to struggle to score goals. I don't see it.
This guy won't let me live it down, you know. But we're like 15 game weeks in, man. Come on, man. I've already admitted that I made a mistake.
Well, Liverpool are minimum 2 goals, and they are the highest scoring team in the Prem at the moment, aren't they? So that goes to show. So yeah, that was the Wednesday fixtures.
Yeah. Can I just say, it was actually game week 14, so apologies.
Yeah, you was wrong. Leeds won 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Leeds finally got a win. Obviously, Crystal Palace, unfortunate. Vieira got another L to his name. But Crystal Palace are playing well. I like the way they're playing. He has a vision. He has a way he wants his team to play. You know, he's utilizing certain players with their ability they have, and it's very rare managers do that. So he's pinpointing everyone's individual ability and then utilizing them well in his game plan. That's what I see when I watch Crystal Palace. Newcastle 1, Norwich 1. Yeah, that was a quite interesting game. Kind of like Pookie scored a banger, but you know.
Yeah, that was a good goal.
That
was actually a good goal. Pookie's goal is a very good goal.
So that was your results for game week 14.
Let me put a question out there for you guys. So those midweek fixtures, they were all available on Amazon Prime to watch. So if it's not your team, how do you pick which game to watch?
The most entertaining fixture. Or what's the best fixture out of the bunch?
Okay. So let's say on paper it's meant to be the most entertaining. If it's not, then you just switch it.
Yeah.
I switch through. So I'll watch 15, 20 minutes of each game. And then I'll settle on the final 15 minutes on a game that is on a cliffhanger. That, you know, potentially a goal can be scored here or there. Not the guaranteed, if someone's winning 3-0, I'm not going to keep watching it. But if it's 1-1 or 1-0, I'll watch that one.
Okay. Yeah. What I'll do, I was watching like one half of one game and then I'll watch the second half of the other.
Okay. Yeah, that's another way of doing it.
Cool. All right. So Nana, it's your segment.
Yeah, we're doing quick fire round questions, yeah?
We are indeed.
Okay, cool. So is it between Tottenham and Arsenal, yeah? Are you lads ready?
Look, let me say something, yeah. I've always said this. I don't see Tottenham as Arsenal's rivals. I've never ever seen them as their rivals. I think Tottenham made his rivals.
Yes, as your superior.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. Like,
I would say, do you know, you're the only Arsenal fan I've ever heard say that. Because Arsenal fans are always talking about Tottenham.
But why?
Leave him.
I don't know.
Listen.
They're clearly not in our league in terms of
Mike.
And
you guys are forgetting. Listen, this is Eddie that we're talking to. Eddie.
Hold on.
I forgot.
Let me ask you a question. Garth, why is Arsenal your rivals?
Why? What kind of question is that, Eddie? Seriously. Okay, hold on. Okay, first of all, hold on, yeah. You need to ask yourself, what is rivalry?
Is well, depending on obviously location. It depends on.
Thank you.
No. Wait,
two teams competing for something.
Yeah, two teams competing.
There's a location as well.
There's a lot of London teams.
Well. So hold on. Okay, when we talk about North London derbies, or when we talk about London derbies, it's between Tottenham, Arsenal, or Arsenal, Chelsea, West Ham, Arsenal, or West Ham, Chelsea, West Ham, Tottenham. They're all derbies. It's all to do with location. So that that's how we are rival, because you guys are the closest top club, or used to be top club anyway. The closest Premier League club to us.
Mm.
You got West Ham now.
Okay, so
you're competing for domination of North London.
When you guys were in South London, back in I don't know, in the ghetto, you guys never used to be a rival.
All right, let's do this quick fire question, man. Who wants to go first?
Thank you.
Nana, you go first. Oh, wait.
Yeah. All right, cool. We'll go with alphabetical order.
No, we're not. Remember, lads, it's quick fire question. Let's not
Eddie, how long was Arsenal's trophy drought?
Well, any trophy?
Yeah, there was literally a drought. There was a time and period for a number of years where Arsenal did not win a single trophy.
I'll say 7 years. From 2005, the last trophy won FA Cup. And we won the next FA Cup in 2012, I believe.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It was 9 years. It ended in 2014 when you won the FA Cup.
So when was our last cup then?
So before that, it was
2005.
2005 FA Cup.
Oh, okay. So we didn't win the 2012 FA Cup. Why did I think 2012?
No. I think that went to Man City and
Wigan. Was it Wigan they played? No, who did Wigan beat? Man City, right?
Man City,
yeah.
I think that was 2010 or something.
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah, cool. Tottenham. Heung-min Son was signed from a German club.
Yeah.
What was the fee of the transfer?
Ooh. Who signed Son? 18 million? 18 mil?
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's 22 million.
2 mil. Close.
Not too far off, not too far off.
It's close. Wait, hold on. 18 mil plus the add-on fees.
He still ain't been paid that yet.
Yes. I think
what they want to get paid is add-on fees.
No, but the add-on fees went to the trials.
To Arsenal.
What about Chelsea?
What is Mikel Arteta's current win percentage?
What about Chelsea? Why are you missing out?
It's quick. What?
Oh,
listen, he's asking questions, man. You're not asking the question. He's asking the questions. But what about Chelsea, man? Look at your life.
What?
You meant to have a question
Okay,
for
cool.
everyone.
We're doing everyone then, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Eden Hazard scored how many Premier League goals for Chelsea?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say, I don't even know if he hit 100, you know. I'm gonna say, that's a good question. I'm gonna say 113.
Oh Lord. What? Yeah. Final answer?
That's
no
not
way.
Wait, hold on. I'm thinking he was there 7 years. So it can't have been 100. Actually, no, it could. What, Premier League goals, yeah?
Yeah.
You have 5 seconds to answer it.
I'm gonna go with 68.
Cool. It was 85 in 245 games. But I personally believe a player of his quality should have been a lot more.
Yeah.
Right,
I agree.
Cool. Next one was, I guess, Arsenal when they bodied Armani.
Okay, cool. Back to Arsenal. What is Mikel Arteta's current win percentage?
0.1.
I would say it's 29%.
Final answer?
Yeah.
I was quite surprised when I saw this myself. It's actually 52%.
What?
So just over half games.
Hold on. Google is a liar. No.
I said Google's a liar. Remember, he's only been there, what? I think this is his second full season, so...
Yeah, but what? They're not in the table. You're telling me his win percentage is 158?
52.
Yeah, he won 52.
52?
Yeah.
Wow. Even up. Wow.
Cool. Tottenham. You should know this, Garth. Who is Tottenham's all-time leading goal scorer?
I should know this, right? I should know this. Harry Kane.
Final answer?
Yeah, go on.
God rest his soul, Jimmy Greaves.
Jimmy Greaves, I know. But Harry Kane's going to beat that.
Cool. Chelsea. Now, I was surprised when I saw this. Okay. Your former owner, Mr. Bates, how much did he acquire the club for in 1982?
He knows this, because I think...
Is it £1?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
I think someone asked him before.
No? Huh? Are you sure?
You ain't asked this before.
Nah, no one asked this.
Yeah. All right, well, everyone knew that anyway. $1.
That is mad, you know.
That is crazy, isn't it? Is that it?
Back in the day.
Yeah, that's his team. Well done. All right, I'll go next, yeah? So Tottenham.
Yeah, go on.
How many games and how many goals did Dimitar Berbatov score for Tottenham during his 3 seasons at Tottenham?
How many goals?
Yeah, in the Premier League.
The Premier League. Oh. I will say 91.
You rate him, boy. He scored 27 goals.
Pardon?
27 goals.
27 goals?
That's at 91.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, his record was terrible, bro. Chelsea. How many appearances and goals did Raul Morales get for Chelsea?
Oh, shit. That's a real old name. That is a real old name.
Wow. Goals and appearances, yeah? Goals, I'm going to say about 15. Appearances, 85.
All right, in 30 appearances, he scored 2 goals. Right, Nana, Man United, Dwight York, how many goals and games did he play and score for Man United?
York. I'll say it's part of the 100 club. 200 games and 120.
Okay. Remember I said Man United, not the Premier League history.
Oh, it's Man United.
Yeah. So I'll give you another chance.
I'll go 120 games, 80 goals.
Put it this way, it's a better ratio than Berbatov, I'll tell you that. He scored 48 goals in 96 games.
Okay.
All right, back to Tottenham, Mr. Tottenham. Sol Campbell.
Yeah.
How many Tottenham appearances did he have and how many goals did he score?
You know what? You see, I'm not even asking a question. Nah, seriously, like, you see, you see, traitors, yeah? If someone stabs you in your back, or Judas, you know, like, we take him out of the history book.
Okay, so you forfeit.
Never played for us. He doesn't exist anymore.
All right, so you had 255 appearances and scored 10 goals.
For a defender, that's all right, you know.
Yeah, no. But you know, he played a lot of games. He didn't win nothing. That's why he had to leave.
We don't want him.
Chelsea. Who is Chelsea's current longest serving player to date?
Cesar Azpilicueta.
Count those on loan.
Oh wait, including those on loan, yeah. Nah, I think it's Azpilicueta.
No, why are you talking when I'm asking questions, bro? No, it's a Marco Van. Was it
Van Ginkel? He's still on our books.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
All right. So Nana said, for the ability of Hazard, he should have scored way more goals. So this guy, I think this is terrible. Me personally, I don't care what anyone says. Ryan Giggs, how many appearances and goals did he have for Man United?
In the Premier League, yeah?
And I've given you a clue. I think this is...
I'm going to say 250 and 100 goals.
250?
What, league? Yeah, league appearances.
Okay.
Goals, you said.
No, Bob. I said Bob.
No, you said appearances and goals.
Okay.
So he got in 632 appearances.
Oh, shit.
He got 109 goals.
Oh, yeah, Tree said it was class of 92. Oh, shit, yeah. How many?
109 goals. I think that's dead.
109. Nah, but come on, man.
That's all right.
That's all right, you know, for a winger.
Remember,
he started from 1992, so do you know what I mean? He didn't really peak until
that's poor, man.
2000.
That's poor.
Not poor.
You're all right.
How about Scholes? Come on, hold on. How about Scholes? Come on, Vieira.
Yeah, but Vieira.
Yeah, but Vieira was a DM, and he wasn't even in the Prem for as long as Giggs. Giggs was there his whole career.
Yeah, but come on, man. You know when he hit his peak.
Wait. Lampard.
Okay. That question would have been more acceptable if you was obviously say how many appearances and how many assists he had in his career.
Bro, okay.
Wait, that means he didn't even get 10 goals for 10 seasons. If you look at the ratio.
Who, Giggs?
Yeah, because he was there for what, 18 seasons, and you only scored 109 goals.
That's terrible to me personally.
Mike,
you have to think about it, though.
Mike, you never kicked a ball in your life before. Yeah, we're talking about listen. Yeah.
What's that got to do with anything?
If you look at Lampard and Chelsea players he's played next to,
Thank you.
He even comes close in terms of the amount of goals that he scored, though.
You scored 100 goals in the Premier League. The Premier League.
Whereas Man United, we've had a lot of prolific scorers within our team. So
why are you not arguing the stats is poor? Regardless, well, Man United was the best team predominantly when he played. He played in the best team in his era.
But
so don't be giving an excuse. No.
That more than 100 goals.
It's not about excuses. Come on, man. You've had serious players, man.
Come on.
What?
Bro, Giggs has always been one of your top players. Stop it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But he's always had prolific scorers around him. It's not like when Lampard was at Chelsea or other players have been at other clubs and players.
But even so, but look at the amount of games he played.
Wait, man. He said Hazard with his ability should be scoring more. Look what I just said about Giggs. And so you can't say that about Hazard.
Giggs had ability.
Like I said, I don't know. You look more like a provider to me, boy. I think Giggs was more.
Hazard was a provider.
Come on,
Who Hazard? No, Hazard was just.
Hazard
just didn't really have that finishing ability in front of goal. That's why
you know when they do the Man United and Arsenal all time. I can't put Giggs in there. I can't because even Perez is close to his goal scorer. Perez didn't even play that many years, so I can't put Giggs in there. It don't make sense. It doesn't. You can say Browns all you want. It don't make no sense.
Cool. It's fair enough, man.
It's not. Yeah, the ratio is not great. It's not great.
But that ratio, I would expect someone like a Darren Fletcher or even Solskjaer to get that kind of ratio. Because Solskjaer never. Don't forget, Giggs played a lot of games starting.
Yeah.
Starting.
That's true.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, man.
At 600 plus, that's mad.
That's not even hard.
I still don't think that's poor. I still don't think that's poor, man.
Like so of course you won't think it's that poor.
Hold on. I think if you think about it very carefully, yeah, we've had certain strikers, yeah, that have been in Premier League for God knows how long for, but they didn't even get to the 100 goals, man. Come on.
All right, let me search Robert Perez, yeah, because he played with a prolific striker, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually asked you the question on Perez as well and his goals.
And what was it?
Can't remember the answer, but it was like
Perez actually
and check Steven Gerrard as well.
Steven Gerrard was like maybe 20, was it 20 something or 30?
Yeah. Gerrard. The Premier League.
100
and something, man.
Right,
remember,
okay.
these guys are
did he play?
assisters.
And how many games did he play?
Bros, these guys are assisters, fam. They were putting it on plates for people.
He scored more goals than Giggs. And he
Who?
was like centre mid. Steven Gerrard.
Gerrard. How many has he got?
120 goals.
How many?
120 in
Okay,
504
what? 11 more
appearances.
goals. Wow.
Yeah, but Giggs is a
11 more
winger.
goals.
Giggs is a winger and he played longer.
Bros.
So
That's what I'm talking to you about. Think about the players in their teams.
Yeah, but anyway, this is Perez's one. In 198 games, he scored 46 goals. That is sensible.
198. And you're talking about Perez. And how many did you score?
46 goals.
Come on, bros. What man's talking about? What?
But he wasn't at
Come on,
Arsenal for
bros.
long.
You have
He
to
wasn't
do
at
better
Arsenal
than
for
that,
long,
Eddie.
though.
If you're rating Perez like that, you have to do better than that. Come on, man.
Bro.
Come on, man. Eddie, man.
Eddie. How long was he at Arsenal?
He wasn't there for long, bro. He was there
That's
for
what I'm
like
saying.
5 seasons.
Yeah, so that's good. That's a good ratio for the length of time that he was there.
Yeah, 6 seasons.
You guys,
From 2000 to 2006.
Oh, wait, 6 seasons? Nah, that's poor.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, bros.
I thought you were there for like 4 seasons.
You're telling me you couldn't do so. He done less than 10 goals a season, basically.
But listen to what I'm saying. Perez was not in the best Arsenal team all the time. Giggs was. Man United is deemed as the best Premier League team.
Perez was. Perez was.
Yeah, but if Perez was a great player, he should have still banged in goals.
Hold on. That was the best Arsenal team during Perez's era.
Yeah. No, that's true. Perez, when he was there, Arsenal, that was the best team. Yeah. What? But a midfielder should. A midfielder of that quality, they should be getting a minimum of 10 goals.
Bloomberg, Henry, Eddie, come on.
Wait. So you're saying that the team Perez played in is better than Man United's team? Is that what you're saying?
Back then, no.
So what the hell are you talking about?
He was part of
Arsenal.
Squad was the best.
When he was in Arsenal from 2000 2006, who was the best team during that era?
United, obviously.
There was 2. There was United, and then Chelsea came through, right?
Yeah.
So we was challenging.
Chelsea were coming through.
Arsenal was always challenging. So what wasn't Arsenal's team as good?
That's what I'm saying. We wasn't the best team. Man United's always been the best team.
No, but I'm not saying about.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is
that it's like saying for Man United, I believe he'd have scored more goals than Giggs. I believe so because he's in the best team.
No, it's not about the best team. It's about the squad.
Right. Well, so what's the difference between team and squad?
Cool. That's like saying Gabriel Jesus. Why isn't his conversion rate better? He's in the best team in the.
He doesn't play every game. Giggs played mostly every game. Again.
Bro, you take your chances as they come, man.
Why not
saying?
We could go on all day about this. Let's move on.
Who's next? Who's next with a question?
I think it's me next. All right, Garth, I'm coming to you first.
Why me?
Because you're the guest. Can you name the last 2 players to win the Football Writers Player of the Year for Spurs?
The last 2 players to win it.
Come on, should be a bit easy.
I will say
the Football Writers Player of the Year.
You're repeating it. Let him. He heard you.
You're trying to give him a hint.
Gareth Bale. I'll say, did Kane win it?
Go rush you, mate. Final answer?
Yeah, go on.
Incorrect. Well, you got one right. Gareth Bale, yes.
Gareth Bale, yeah.
And David Ginola. Yeah.
Did he say Darren?
What year was that? What year?
David Ginola. David Ginola.
What was the second guess?
he said Harry Kane.
I said Bale and Kane.
Yeah.
That's it. You know.
Ginola was 98-99 season.
98-99.
Yeah. All right. I'll ask you another question. I might as well just get you all out of the way. So Harry Kane is currently your top Premier League goal scorer. Can you name the other 2 who have scored more Prem goals for Spurs?
What this season?
No, in total, in the Premier League. Overall.
In the Premier League,
Yeah.
And Berbatov is not one of them. We established that.
So give me 2 names out of a possible 3.
Possible 3. In the Premier League. JD's up there.
Who's JD?
And
Jermaine Defoe.
Man says like we're Tottenham fans, like casually, JD.
JD. Who else would I say?
Quick, man. Quick.
Come on, I have to rush you. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Robbie Keane.
1. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I'll say Son and Bell.
Son and who?
Gareth Bell.
Well done, Garth. You're correct. So Robbie Keane and Jermaine Defoe have got 91 goals.
Yeah, I saw that stat when I was doing the question for the all-time.
Wait, hold on. In how many appearances?
Oh, I don't have that in front of me. Sorry.
Wait,
but the person after Kane is Teddy Sheringham with 97 goals.
Yeah. He was on there as well. I was surprised. I was like, wow, Sherry, yeah.
In the Premier League era, he scored 97 goals for Tottenham.
Yep. That's how he got his move to Man United. He was banging in goals.
How long was he at Tottenham for?
I mean, 92 to 2000 something. Not sure.
That's for a while.
But yeah, all right. Eddie, Arsenal finished second in the 2015-16 season, the season when Leicester won the league. Who was your top scorer that season, and how many goals?
What year?
2015-2016 season. So looking at your laptop.
No, I was looking at Teddy Sheringham's. I wanted to know how many games. 2015.
Question sounds a bit similar, but I think it was about a different season.
2015-2016 season, who was our top scorer?
Yes. And how many goals?
And we finished second to
Leicester.
Yeah. I think it was Sanchez, isn't it?
Final answer?
Alexis Sanchez, Lacazette, and also.
Got to rush you, mate.
Ooh.
5.
Yeah, Sanchez because penalties as well and free kicks.
Okay, incorrect. With Olivier Giroud with 16 goals.
What?
Oh yeah, Giroud in his season.
How many Sanchez get?
I don't have that information in front of me, but I think he got about 12, if I can remember correctly. All right. Can you name the season in which you sold Podolski to Galatasaray?
Ooh, this guy, bro. How am I gonna know that? Podolski was there when we used to wear the yellow kit. 2000 and when did Germany win the World Cup? 2016.
That's 2010.
Did they win it in South Africa?
No, in Brazil.
2010 in Brazil.
So 2016.
He won in 2016.
Oh no, sorry, no.
No, it was
2018.
Brazil. It was Brazil.
2016.
They smacked Brazil. That was the year they won it.
Oh, the 2014.
2014?
Yeah.
2014.
2010 was South Africa.
I'll say.
So that was Spain. Yeah. My apologies.
We sold him in 2017. I'll say.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong. It was 2015, 2016 season. You were close because you were talking about the World Cup. So it was the season after, innit?
I was thinking.
All right, Nana. Which club did you sell Nani to and how much was the fee?
Ooh.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go rush you, mate. Give me an answer.
No, I can't. Yeah, I don't know. It's gone out of my head.
Was it not Valencia?
Nope, it wasn't. You sure you don't want to give an answer?
I think it was a Oh shit.
All right, too late.
I'll guess the fee, 15 million.
Okay, so you're saying 15 million for the fee, but you're not sure on the club.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it's like between Turkey or do you go back to Portugal?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, let me know.
All right, cool. So yeah, you were close. It was Turkey. It was Fenerbahce.
Oh shit, yeah.
And the fee was 4.25 million.
Wow, that's cheap.
Nani for 4.5 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
That knows to the boys.
Nani was a good player, man. I would have taken him. Why not?
All right, final question for Nana. What is the average age of the current Man United squad?
24 and a half.
29, more like.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Incorrect. 27.
27, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Maguire's 29. I didn't know that.
I think he just turned 29. Yeah.
Who?
Maguire.
Wow. By his head.
All right, guys. So that's the quick fire round. Well done. Well done for your answers. All right. So talking point. Are Newcastle too rich to go down? We know that they're the most wealthiest club in the world, and they've just hired Eddie Howe to help steer them away from relegation in the Premier League. Is he the man to keep them up?
Who's that question to?
To everyone. It's an open question.
They're not too rich to go down.
Yeah, they're not.
Okay.
You know, money talks, but like they say, money doesn't bring happiness. So,
well, bearing in mind there's a transfer window around the corner, you know, they can obviously buy players to come in.
Does not bring togetherness and performances onto the pitch. You saw about the results on the pitch.
Agreed.
And
then January isn't the best transfer window as well to get the kind of players you want. So,
I mean, if you look at the current situation now, I mean, what player or what top player would want to leave their club now to go fight a relegation battle? Unless you're only playing football just for money. If they'll pay me 500k per week to sit on the bench or to play for Newcastle and get relegated, I'll go.
I think anyone that's looking for game time would go. Because some people might go on a 1-year contract. They'll take a chance. Let me get one payday and some game time.
And get relegated.
So they're going to take Nketiah from Arsenal, yeah?
I think maybe they can get a relegation clause, isn't it?
Yeah, but I feel like they recruited Howe knowing that they're going to go down. They didn't recruit him to keep him up because he's not known to keep a team up like that. So I think they're planning for when they do go down. Season. They want that structure of that Bournemouth, how you brought them up.
Yeah.
That's why they recruited him. Yeah. Obviously, if they stay up as a bonus. Yeah. And obviously, don't forget, if they go down, the financial fair play will be different for them because they can then buy players in the Championship. And then when they come to the Premier League, because they ain't really spend nothing in the Premier League, they can then buy whatever. Because obviously, if they win the Championship, they get mad profit in it.
Yeah. So, okay.
I don't normally agree with Eddie, but just the first time I'm agreeing with Eddie.
That's a good point, Eddie. Well done. All right. All right, Garth. So obviously, you've come on this platform as a Tottenham fan, but we have to discuss the curious case of Dele Alli. Dele Alli is 25 years old. About 3-4 years ago, he was like one of the best young players playing in the Premier League. You could argue and say like he was one of the best in Europe at that time, but he seems to have fallen off. He's not even getting games. Like, what has happened to him? Was he a one-hit wonder? Was he ever that good? What's going on?
What's going on? Okay, Mike, just say a house you don't live in, you don't know what goes on behind the closed doors. So whether it's an internal thing behind closed door that's going on with Dele Alli's performance and everything, who's affecting his performance on the pitch, we don't know. But at that time, he had a great potential. Yeah, he still has the potential, but what's going on through his life or his personal life, we do not know what's going on. But at the end of the day, it's his career. So whether he's that's going on or whether he's going through at the moment, it's down to him, obviously, to decide. Let me put you aside. Let me concentrate again on my football. That's what I get that.
But can I just say, we've got some insight with the documentary that they did, where obviously he was speaking to Jose in the manager's office, where he was like, look, we need to see the real you kind of thing. You need to fix up. Obviously, like you're saying, obviously maybe there is something going on in his personal life, but if you can't sort of switch it on and come back to how he used to be under a great manager like Mourinho, then, it's a bit difficult. Do you know what I mean?
I think we seem to forget when he had his best times, he didn't have to do much running because he had Dembele and Wanyama sitting behind him so he could express themselves. When players like that left, it now exposed Tottenham to more pressure. So Ali is not the most gifted defensive-minded player. He's more things attacking. So obviously when Poch come in, he's having to do back and forth. It's going to take a lot off you. Like, it's going to take a toll on you. Do you know what I mean? So to say something's going on in your personal life, mate, everyone's got a personal life. You just got to
I was going to say that a lot of people use that personal life as an excuse. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying.
Really...
No, but come on, like with Ali. I mean, okay, a perfect example. Okay, Dombele, yeah, another great player, ability-wise. I mean, the whole squad saying apparently they were in training and everything. For what they've seen or from him, he probably technically is the best player that we've got at Tottenham and Dombele. But on the pitch, he's not producing it. Why is that? Apparently, like according to him, according to Sergio, yeah, like you know, like the Premier League is too fast for him. Yeah, he doesn't feel, he doesn't like Eddie said as well, like position wise, he doesn't like playing too deep as well. He doesn't like running around. You got to
understand. With Ndombele, he's a luxury player. Tottenham cannot afford a luxury player right now in your team. So
yes, we can.
As good as Son is, Son runs, Kane runs, or he tries to run, but he runs. But someone like Ndombele, he's come from a lesser league where he was the star in the team because everyone around him worked for him. So when you come to Tottenham, you have to put in the shift. And this is why I think Liverpool and Man City and now Chelsea are probably the best teams because their best players work hard off the ball. And Ndombele don't want to work hard off the ball. So in doing that, it's going to show that you are incapable of playing your position because your man's always going to be free, running through, and people are going to give him the ball. So now it's down to the manager to ensure it's either you say, look, he's a luxury player, we're going to build around him, or say, look, get that together or you're leaving. And I believe he came to Tottenham as a stepping stone to get to a bigger club. But I'm not being disrespectful. That's what
Listen, Arsenal wanted him as well, so he
chose... Man City wanted him. Man City wanted him. He went to Tottenham because he would get more game time at Tottenham. Because at times he wouldn't get in the City team.
And as well, okay, another thing worth forgetting as well, yeah. Okay, when Poch was at Tottenham, yeah, the team was built around Harry Kane and Dele Alli. Yeah, don't forget, even England wanted, the Kane and Ali connection as well. Yeah, and then obviously Poch left, a different manager came in, different style.
But before Poch left, Ali wasn't hitting the heights that he hit 4 years ago. And I think maybe as well, he's burnt out because he started at 17. So
in his last season, he didn't play that great. His last season with Poch.
Nah, I mean, saying that he was burnt out as a football player, I mean, I don't think it's an excuse. Nah, he wasn't burnt out.
It's possible. He started at 17.
Especially, if you're playing like international tournaments as well. You can burn out.
Now look at Pedri. Pedri's had a long time layoff because he played too many games. So you need to manage it. Like somebody, like even
Eddie, Eddie, nah. We've got the Messis and Ronaldos. Let's talk about the greats as well. Come on. Look at the age that they came.
That's a different league though.
But come on, like that's not an excuse. That's not
the intensity of the Premier League is a lot,
It's a lot. But you're saying probably the two best players of their era. So why are you comparing Dele Alli to them?
Listen, before Ronaldo went to Real Madrid, come on.
But what I'm saying is, why are you comparing Dele Alli to Ronaldo? Because Ronaldo is a abnormal.
No. I'm not comparing. I'm just saying because you said you burn out. I'm just saying, like, look at the greats.
Also,
they are greats.
Also, remember, in England, we don't get a winter break, and they do.
We do now, apparently. We do now. Ronaldo, it's like a 1 week winter break.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
No, but that's a factor for burnout.
Okay. Lampard. Okay.
But Lampard played in a team where again he was sheltered. He had Essien, he had Ballack, he had
exactly. Lampard had a team built around him, right?
I don't know about that. I just think Lampard just played.
It was Chelsea. It was.
Mike, would you say Lampard? The team was built around Lampard? I wouldn't think so.
In some seasons, yeah.
Yeah, to fit Lampard's playing style. To fit
when Ballack and Essien were there, I don't think the team was built around Lampard. I think prior to them coming and maybe after they left, the team was built around.
We're talking Makaleli.
team built around Makelele?
No, I'm saying when Makelele was there.
Exactly. Yeah, that time. Because obviously he was playing like the anchor and then Lampard was playing further forward. But then when we started to get like Essien and Robin and all them guys, obviously that's when like the team started to function around the whole team.
People like Jeremy as well.
Oh yeah,
but other way, Lampard was still more further forward.
So okay, so do you think we're gonna see like Dele Alli performing at his best again, or is he finished? As a Tottenham fan.
As a Tottenham fan,
He's too busy dating Guardiola's daughter. Trying to get into the Man City team by dating Guardiola's daughter.
Listen, as a Tottenham fan, if he can't get into our current squad now, so I would not be surprised if he leaves or if we do sell him either in January or in the summer, unless obviously like he starts to put in up performances in. So I think it's got until now to the summer to prove himself if he gets given the chance, or otherwise he's gone.
Okay. All right. So question for everyone, yeah? Is a sporting director or director of football necessary at a football club? So do you think that the Premier League clubs are better off with someone who bridges the gap between the board and the playing staff and the management team and stuff like that? Obviously, Tottenham, you've just recently got a new director of football.
That was like last year.
Daniel Paratici.
Yeah,
Arsenal's got Edu. Chelsea, we got Petr Cech. Man United, I think you guys have got Darren Fletcher and some next guy.
Isn't for Chelsea more? What's her name? Ivana.
Marina Granovskaya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she does the more the negotiations and like the money side of things, but Cech is more the football side.
Check.
Okay.
Yeah, check.
I mean, it works. It depends at the club because obviously Southampton's got a great system there, but I think the guy left to go England like 2 years ago. I think he went to join like Southgate and the whole setup there. But it depends on the club. For some clubs, it works. Obviously, you know about Manchester United and Arsenal's history, where we've had such great managers that managed to manage not just the team, but the club. So that kind of structure wasn't really needed. So I think it's something everyone's looking at when they see Germany and other clubs doing it. But it depends on the club and their structure. Some clubs, you won't really need it, but it depends on the club. But everyone's looking to sort of...
Yeah, because in Europe, it's a big thing. Like most of the clubs in Europe, they've got sporting directors. Obviously, I think in the last like 5-10 years, maybe, it's been in the Premier League, where like every club has got a sporting director or football director. Obviously, the reason why this is a talking point is because Everton's director of football recently left. And apparently he didn't want Benitez at Everton. That was the chairman that wanted him.
Yeah.
So he kind of like overrid the sporting director by bringing in Benitez, even though he didn't want him. And obviously there was a clash of heads and stuff on player recruitment and stuff. And that's why he's gone. That's why he's walked.
Now, me personally, I think that in order for that to work, those are football and football manager, in order for that relationship to work, they both need to have a good understanding in terms of what playing style or what type of players they want. Or otherwise, it's not going to work. It's like, for example, like I'm Mourinho. I play defensive attacking football. Yeah. And obviously like, I like a player, a striker, that's able to hold up a ball. But instead, you're bringing me a Rashford. I'll be vexed. That's not going to work. They both have to work together. They both need to know what player could come into the team, and carry on playing that current system or improve it. If not, it's not going to work.
That's a good point. Okay. All right, so we're coming towards the end, and Garth, we're going to ask for your predictions. What we're going to do, we're going to just ask for your predictions on who you think will win the league, win the FA Cup, win the League Cup, and the Champions League.
Oh, wow. I wasn't prepared for this.
All right, so who do you think will win the Prem?
The Prem? Wow. You know, I would say if Poch was still there, I would say Tottenham. The Premier League this season, Liverpool. Again, I fancy Liverpool again.
Okay. What about the FA Cup?
FA Cup. I'll probably say Chelsea. If not Chelsea, us, Tottenham.
I'm taking your first answer.
Prick.
League Cup.
Spurs.
Are you still in it?
Yeah, of course. Come on.
Who have you got? Quarter-final stage, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll go West Ham next. We'll go West Ham.
Okay.
Come on. We are Chelsea. We are Chelsea. It's only West Ham.
Champions League?
Champions League. Yeah, again, if Poch was there, probably say Spurs, but without Poch.
We're talking about winning the Champions League, yeah, not getting into it.
Listen, we've got you the finals. Okay.
What competition are you playing in this season? Conference League, yeah?
I think that's what it's called.
Listen, can I just say, if you don't win it, that's a trophy, you know? So you should go all out. What do you mean seriously? Of course it is. You should go all out.
Nah, we're not bothered about that. We're not bothered about that. Champions League. Oof. Either Bayern or Madrid.
Taking your first answer.
Yeah, go for Bayern Munich, yeah. PSG, although they are fantastic top three, but they are not connecting as a team. They're playing, but they're not playing.
I hear that. Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much. I just want to say, obviously this is like my final thought, but I was reading an article about this Norwegian player called Mads Pedersen. Apparently he started like a charitable initiative sending clothes to Ghana. I think he's been doing it for a few years now. So I just wanted to obviously put that out there. I think it's a good thing that he's doing. I know it would be nice, obviously, if it's people from Africa that were doing the same thing, but you can't discriminate. He's doing a good thing for Africa or for Ghana in particular. So I think he's
Eddie been doing that for years.
Who? Eddie?
Yeah. He's been doing that for years.
I know Garth has been doing it as well. Must shout out Garth. Garth does his on the humble.
Well. Ken's collecting football boots for players in Nigeria.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's good. We got to put these people on the map. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
He might be married to a Ghanaian lady, isn't it? Do you know who he's married to?
I don't know. But
No,
I think the reason,
like, I reckon in the next show, if Ken is collecting football boots for his team or kids in Nigeria, what we should do is in the next show, connect to Ken, ask him to post like a donation link or something.
Well, he was meant to be on a couple of weeks ago, so we need to rearrange that.
No Wi-Fi in Abuja.
Oh man.
Again there.
But yeah, Ken, we hope to have you on if you're watching. You better be watching.
Nah, I cannot be watching. You cannot be watching, man. And
Garth, it's been a pleasure, man. It's been a pleasure having you on.
Thank you, man. And hopefully we have the next London derbies. We'll smash you guys. That guy that's sitting over there. and this one as well with that with a red top. Good luck, man. Good luck.
Got names.
Good luck.
All right. So yeah. Anything you guys want to end on, Eddie, Nana?
No, man. It's been it's the festive period, so games after games.
Yeah.
Something to enjoy.
That's it, man.
Yeah, let's see what this season brings. Hopefully West Ham wins the league. But
West Ham winning the league, that means West Ham finish above Arsenal. No shame.
They've beat Liverpool. They've beat Man City.
No shame.
I think they deserve. No, they beat Chelsea. Sorry, so I think they got a shot.
They did beat Chelsea,
and they beat Liverpool as well. No.
Yeah, they beat Liverpool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Yeah, you know.
Just certain teams, you know, they're not meant to win the Premier League.
So why you support Tottenham if that's the case?
No. Our time is coming. Our time is coming. Man. So anyway,
Champions League football tonight.
Yes. Chelsea
at home or away? I need to get home, bros.
They're away. They're drawing 2-2.
That's all right.